Let's talk about this week for you. It's been kind of interesting. It started out, I think, with some trash talking that backfired a little bit. I wanted to get your take on how that whole thing played out.
I don't think that it backfired at all. I don't know. Mike Bond is the Pettis brothers' butt buddy or something, and so he tried to trash me a little bit. But I had a lot of good banter there going on Reddit. Like, we were just going back and forth, just messing around, and he was just taking all the bad comments and all the trolling and just posting that. But it is what it is. I thought it was all in good fun. It was a joke, and it's whatever.
I know some people pointed they thought you were being sexist or whatever. I mean, did you take a lesson from that or anything, or did you think people are too serious about
I think
stuff?
people are too sensitive. People need to watch more South Park, man. It's the internet. You can't get offended by everything you see on the internet, And also, I don't even see how it was sexist. In my mind, I was saying that I thought his injury was fake. I wasn't saying that he was a pussy for getting hurt. I thought he was faking his injury. I legitimately thought that. That's what I was trying to say. It was non-existent. That's what I was getting at.
So let's talk about that. I mean, you think Sergio was ducking the fight?
I thought he was, and then now they're saying he has a torn... Well, I thought that because Duke posted something saying he had a minor injury, so I was all upset. I was like, I thought he was just faking it, and then now they're saying he has a torn LCL or something. So I don't really know what's going on with that situation.
Is that a guy you want to meet down the road sometime?
I don't really care. I'm not gonna wait for him. He was ranked below me for a reason. I feel like I was doing him a favor taking this fight, giving him a shot, to claw up the rankings. He wasn't. I didn't really have much to gain from fighting him.
Well, talk about the replacement then. You get a guy coming in. You say not have anything to gain. So what was the discussion like? I mean, was it just? I
want to say I'm just taking it because there's a lot of Hawaii people out here. There's a lot of Hawaii people on the West Coast, and a lot of them I have a bunch of friends that are coming out here to watch me, and so I want to put on a show for them. I want to put on a show for Hawaii, and that's why I was game to take the fight. I was like, I got to go out there. I got to perform.
You've dealt with some injuries coming into some fights lately.
Yeah, my last two fights. My last fight I had a broken toe. The fight before that I had a concussion. So I mean, that's how we do things. You don't come into this fully healed. I mean, I understand if you have a broken arm or something that'll physically prevent you from fighting is understandable, but yeah.
I think that's a problem in the sport as a whole. People not being willing to come in and deal with some bumps.
It seems to be becoming a bigger issue, and I don't know. I think it's people just kind of once they're comfortable in whatever they want to just pick and choose their fights. They want everything to go their way. They're like, oh, I'm in the UFC, so now you guys cater to me. But really, it's the only people that should be catered to are the champions. They're the only guys who really deserve to be catered to. The rest of us, we need to earn our spots. We need to earn our way up those rankings. We need to take the fights, and we need to show up, and we need to perform.
Yeah. So what do you know about your opponent, Moreno? I mean, did you study him at all, or?
I know he likes to volume box. I know he likes to throw flying knees, and I know he's tough. That's about all I know about him. I don't even know how to say his name. I don't know if it's Moreno, Murray. I don't even know.
Did anybody advise you, hey man, maybe we should wait this one out and wait for another fight?
It was a suggestion, but I never fully took it seriously. I was never like, oh yeah, let's pull out. I was like, no, that was never an option. I mean, my coach was like, oh, so we found a guy. This is the only guy that'll take the fight, and I was like, okay.
You talked about your ranking. I mean, it seems like you're kind of quietly sneaking up the ranks. Putting together a nice little run in the UFC. You feel like people are being a little slow to maybe give you the attention and the respect that you deserve?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think I'm one of the best in the world, right now, and I want to be the greatest ever one day. And, yeah, I think that sooner or later people will recognize it. All you got to do is keep winning, keep finishing, guys. That's what I'm here to do.
So what's the plan right now? I mean, you feel like this is a chance for you to kind of showcase against a lower name, maybe lower tier guy?
I think this is dangerous. This is a dangerous fight, man. This guy has nothing to lose. He's gonna come out here and try and take my head off and swing like he literally has nothing to lose because he doesn't. He's gonna try and take me out real fast. I think it's a dangerous fight, but I don't know. I feel like the UFC put a lot into promoting this. I put a lot into bringing people out here. I put a lot into the camp. I invested a lot of time in cutting the weight, so I have to do it. I made the commitment.
It's an interesting time in your division because the title's held up for a little while. We know kind of what you guys have to wait through. So, I mean, do you feel like you're gunning for a title shot?
Definitely. I want to fight for the belt after this. I would like to fight for the belt next fight. I think I'm ready. I think I can beat Demetrious. I don't have a real reason why I think I can. It's just It's like gambling. Like when you have a hot hand in craps or whatever, like you don't really know why you're winning, but you're winning. Like that's how I feel. I don't know why I'm gonna beat him, but I'm gonna beat him.
I mean, the only other guy that might have a claim right now, it's obviously not on the Ultimate Fighter, is Formiga. Do you think that would be a fight that might make sense as like a #1 contender fight in the meantime?
Yeah, I'll take that. As long because he's above me, so I'll take that.
Just whoever's in the way.
Yeah, I'll eat whatever, dude. I'm hungry.
Outside of fighting, I hear it seems like you're walking around looking for a modeling gig, maybe an acting role. What do you got? What do you got going on?
I make this Reebok kit look good, man. I make it look good. You guys need to pay me to be a model, a movie star. I'm a multi-talented individual. The total package.